Welcome back to All the Crackers in the Box. Hi, it's me, your friend Corey, hanging out and gonna attempt to keep on taking apart this bad boy. Glad you're here today. So, things are a little weird. Not sure, but see this swelled up, beautiful pinky finger compared to the other one? Hold on one moment. Had a bit of a snafu. One's a little bit crooked and swollen, and down in here as well. There was an accident with my daughter where she accidentally, in the midst of a bit of a playful wrestle, decided to kick her foot down, and it came down on my pinky finger, which was up. So now, possibly have broken my finger, maybe sprained it, not 100% sure. It is the weekend, and I'm not going to go to an emergency room or anything like that to sit for 7-8 hours. I have too much to do, but that's usually what it would take, and they don't really appreciate people coming in with a broken finger. That is definitely frowned upon. So, I'm doing my best not to move it very much. I've had to do dishes and all my other chores and whatnot, because, well, who's going to do them? And I haven't even attempted crocheting it. I should be okay, though. It is my pinky finger and the furthest part of my hand. Parts I don't really use. Okay. This is actually going off to a really good start. Look at that. Oh. Am I almost unattached? Oh my goodness, this whole tiny little spot here might be able to come off. That would be wonderful. There we go. Here we go. Looking good. There we go. And here we are, back over here. Not where I want it to be, but... So yeah, my finger's a little throbby, and I've been icing it. That is definitely what you do when you've hurt something like that. So the swelling would be much, much worse. I'll be fine, though. I've fractured a finger before, and it feels very similar to that, so... I tried to tape it with some popsicle sticks. That didn't work out. So possibly tomorrow I might go get myself a splint or just try to keep my fingers together as much as possible. Because, like I said, waiting times to see a doctor are absolutely astoundingly ridiculous, and there are people who need a doctor more than I do over an ouchy finger. So... that's the way it goes. Nowadays, here, most pharmacies carry stuff like that for these kind of things, because a lot of people aren't going in for things like broken toes and stuff anymore, because all they're going to tell you to do is to tape it together. If you think your toe's broken, it probably is. Or at least sprained. Tape them together and untape them when you feel like it's all better. I can sort of move my finger, but I think it's more on my knuckle, because my knuckle's quite red and uncomfortable. And the bottom of the finger. So, yay. Okay, so I can pull it that far. There we go. I am so looking forward to when this one's apart. This one's super challenging. I have a few other to take apart. My mom yesterday decided to start taking apart the the cocoon, the granny square cocoon I made for her. She finds it uncomfortable and never really wears it. And it's just sitting there on the end of her bed, and she feels bad about it. I'm like, take it apart, because I'm taking apart the one you made me, because it's stretched or something. But it's now past my knees when it wasn't when I first got it, and it just falls off me, and it's very, very heavy. I have worn it out. It was super cute, and now all of a sudden it is not working. It is stretched. It has done something. I don't know what's going on with it. And this is not something I'm taking lightly, but I'm definitely going to have to take it apart, I guess. And then the ones I made for my daughters, same things. They don't like theirs either, so this was a bust. But we know for future use that these are not a pattern that anyone in my family likes. They're cute, though. They are so cute. That's what drew me to them. They were one of my first projects ever, really. Wearables, anyway. Not first projects. I've done a few other things. One string is out, yay! Let's party. And by party, I mean take more strings out. Okay. Now see, the problem I'm having with this is that I buried so much for every single line I've done on here. I buried all of this yarn all over the place, and I'm afraid that it's actually going to wreck this whole thing. And I may have made more than one mistake being trying to take it apart, another is putting it together the way I did. Like, I put it together well. I'm not saying that, I'm just saying that it is not easy to take apart, and I regret that I need to. Some would argue I don't need to, but I feel that this is not working out at all. Poor thing, just not working for me. Because the two beiges are too far. They're close, but not close enough. One looks more like straw, and it feels like straw. And this handle is super uncomfortable. And I'm really frustrated that I wasted so much time trying to make it in the first place, when it just really was the wrong choice. Okay, just gonna breathe for a second. That was a twinge. So I'm trying to do this with my fingers bent and out of the way as much as possible. Because smart me got clumsy. Did not see the child's foot coming at me. What are you gonna do, right? What do you get for trying to be a fun mom? I guess. Anyway. Okay. Alrighty, I got a knot over here, like an actual knot, not like it knotted on its own. I did that knot. And I'm hoping that I can loosen it enough to maybe get a start. Maybe that might be where I started. I doubt it, though. I really, really doubt it. Oh my goodness. I swear, if I ever get this thing taken apart, it's just going to be a glorious day so I can put the gray in and use gray instead. That's my goal. I've got a gray, really nice gray, and I want to put that in here instead. And I have the silky green that I was looking for in the first place. I originally wanted minty silk green, satiny, to put as my lining. Because I like the way it looks with these particular colors. Gorgeous. Love them. So what I might do is I actually might keep this bag for myself, to be honest. Considering I'm going to actually have trouble with the whatchamacallits, the way the granny squares are going to be after taking them apart, I don't think they're going to be very friendly, so I'm probably going to have to just keep this for myself. Oh darn, keeping a bag for myself. I wasn't planning on it. I do have a smaller one that I can put together, which I'll probably do soon. I got the bag right by my feet. Oh, that's what I've been doing today, is I have been clearing up my yarn mess in front of my chair that I was talking about the other day. I am slowly but surely taking care of business, getting library books together. I've got a lot of room reorganizing to do with my son in the next few days because he gets 4 days off of work, and we're going to hit his room hard. We're going to throw some furniture around. Well, I'm going to make him throw the furniture around. I'm going to stand there and direct, and he likes that idea. He just needs some guidance on how to organize. I am not going to say no to that. And we're possibly going on another day trip, but the other way this time, so we can go see Michael's. And check out the other Walmart because, yeah, I have gotten most of one sleeve done on my mother's cardigan, and we have determined we need more yarn. And she, like me, is with my duster, needs side panels. She wants side panels, and I still have to have enough left over to do a nice trim to tie everything together. So that's fine and dandy. It really is. I'm not complaining about that at all. It's just we gotta make sure that they have the yarn. So I will probably get all the confirmation tonight and order it so we can just walk in and grab it just in case they don't have it on the actual shelves, because I don't know if they do or not. But you can do that. You can order stuff and just go pick it up later. You can do that at Michael's too. From what I can see, Michael's is having a pretty awesome sale right now, so if it keeps going this week, this will be a really optimal time to go in and save some money on some items. Okay. Well, there we go. And so it is kind of coming apart, but it's still attached to the side piece, which is so weird why that's working out that way. I can find the end for the actual straps, but I cannot find the softer beige. Why can't I find the ends for it? Like at all. I don't see anything. No indication of where I may have started. Is this a start spot? No. And I swear I started on one of these spots and went around. I think I did them separately even. Not there either. Oh, okay. Well, this is fantastic, isn't it? And that belongs to that granny square. That is not an end over here. I'm getting to a point where I might actually snip something just to find an end. I don't know. Excuse me. It's like the most magical thing I've ever seen. I'm talking, I cannot find a start point anywhere. Nothing. Nope, none of this works. Okay. Is that a spot? No, it is not. Oh, goodness me. Okay, and... Oh, did I find something? This might just be... the actual strap again, but that's good. That's good. That's a bit of a start. Ooh, I'm excited. Excited for me. I hope so. Anyway, I found another little bit of an end coming out. I'm getting there. Thanks for joining me here at All the Crackers in the Box for the most boring video in the world. I'll see you again soon. Bye.